back to Ball Moonlight Vlogs, or hello if you're new. My name is Raven, and it has been a very long time since I've sat in front of the camera and filmed a video, but normally when I do a video where I'm just showing you something that isn't like vlogged or more thoroughly filmed, I end up not being able to edit enough to talk, and I really like to ramble. And this is a video that feels like a good ramble is in use. So I'm actually gonna like sit and talk to you guys, which involved me doing my makeup for the first time in over a month and trying to set up this room, which I'm realizing is super echoey because I've been like rearranging furniture and all of the things, none of which is actually important. So let's actually get to the video. Today we're going to be talking about some of my favorite things. Some of it's like just in general, and some of it's like favorite things that I found in 2020. I decided to like put these into 4 groups, so there's something for people who like these 4 groups at the very least. And I'm just gonna go ahead and jump into it. First, I'm going to grab group number 1, which I believe is stuff around the home. So my 2020 has been just about as boring as everyone else's. I've been a housewife for like 2 years now, so I just don't have anything exciting to show you, but I did find some things that like have made my life easier or just a little bit better in some way. Not a lot of items, but let's jump into it. The first thing is so exciting is Mr. Clean bathroom magic erasers, specifically the bathroom ones because I like the lavender. I struggle really hard with cleaning out the bathtub. I have severe neck damage, nerve damage in my neck, and like just a whole bunch of things going on with my spine that just make it really hard to like be hunched over, reaching and doing this motion. It like makes everything so difficult. And one of the things that I've really been enjoying is these sponges. They take so much stuff off. I don't want to be really gross, but like, did not realize what my tub looked like when it was like more properly cleaned. I still don't think I'm properly cleaning it because of how much I struggle with that entire motion, but oh my gosh, it's so much nicer. So much nicer. And I like to take a lot of baths because of all the gunk, so having a clean bath just feels amazing and is a lot more healthy. Sticking to cleaning supplies, the seasonal collection from Everspring Vanilla and Mold Citrus Dish Soap. I don't remember what season we got this. It was under my sink because we bought it and I just put it away. Oh my gosh, this smells so good. I'm going to be using it in the spring next year because I have Mrs. Meyer's peppermint, which doesn't smell as good as this, but like that smells more wintry, so I wanted it. And it does actually do a pretty good job of washing the dishes. I do like to use the more natural dish soaps because I have some weird skin issues, but not all of them get the grease off and not all of them do a good job of cleaning. This one might not be antibacterial, but it is getting the gunk off of my dishes, which works for me since I'm never leaving the house ever again. The next 2 items are not a pair, but they're by the same company, so I'm just gonna show them. Yeah, here they are. This is these are from the brand Tal or Tall, I don't know. Here is the little logo. I got these from Walmart. I really like this travel mug. It has a lock on it and it does the cool like thing. I don't know if you can see what I'm trying to show you. I haven't spilt any coffee on myself. It does keep my coffee warmer, and even though I'm not traveling anywhere, I forget my coffee exists. So just having a lid on my coffee is really beneficial. Love this, love the colors, it's so pretty. And I just really like looking at it when it's on my desk. In tandem to this, because I really liked the coffee cup I got from them, I got one of their little travel wine mug, I don't know, outdoor camping mugs, camping wine glass. Oh, I'm overcomplicating this. Wanted something to make chai lattes at night and have them nice and cold in the morning. I've only used it once. I got it yesterday and it did not do a good job. I still really like the mug and I'm gonna be using it. This is editing, Raven. I just wanted to let you know that I've used this for a week and I really don't like it, and I retract this from my favorites. It has not kept any of my drinks cold for any amount of time, and all of my chais have been super watery. Just wanted to let you know, but I didn't want to delete all the footage about the cup because I felt like you needed to know that it doesn't work. But I like the idea of it. I will be getting one of the actual Yeti cups because I know those work better. I don't know, I had my heart set on showing you guys this because I got it. And now it's not necessarily a favorite, but I don't know. Last thing in the home list pile thing is this eye mask. The brand is Mzoo, M-Z-O-O. I really like it. The back of the mask has these pads on them so that it's not pressed against your eyelid, which I really like, and it does a really good job of blocking out all of the light. And so since I've gotten this, I've been sleeping a lot deeper. I sleep with the TV on because I really like to listen to the Great British Baking Show when I'm going to sleep. Not to watch it, just to listen to it and have those soothing sounds. And I just really like this mask. It's very comfortable. It is designed for someone who has a different face structure than mine. Overall, it's not bad. On the nights where like my sinuses are a little more blocked, it does get a little hard to breathe because of like where these pads put pressure on your face. I also am the size of a child, so that might be a me problem. All right, so moving on to beauty. I had like a good little season of wanting to wear makeup every day. Daisy is making the weirdest face at me right now. So I had a season of wearing makeup pretty much every day, and I had a little routine going that I really liked. My depression got a little bit worse, as it does in the winter, so I haven't worn makeup in about a month. These products still stand out to me as like some of my favorites, and I just thought I would share them. My makeup has been pretty minimal. I'm not wearing a lot of lips. I'm not really like, I haven't been a big eyeshadow wearer for the last couple of years, but I did find a palette that I really like. Not a lot of products made it into this bucket, but let's jump into beauty. Starting with the Baroque palette from ColourPop. I really love this palette. I'm gonna change my white balance so that you can see the colors better. I just realized that my white balance was on the wrong setting this entire time. Thought it looked weird, thought it was just because I didn't do a good job, which I didn't. So here is the Baroque packaging. I think it's so pretty. The palette is nice and small. I've been really interested in smaller palettes lately. I feel really tired of larger palettes that have like endless color schemes, and most of which you won't wear. I am wearing it on my eyes today. I've got Secret on my lid. I've got Lounge. Oh, I'm just wearing this thing. I didn't do that on purpose, but I've got Secret on my lid. I've got Lounge up in my crease and blended out, and then I just jabbed my nail into that. I have Bougie in my inner corner, and I love it. These are really easy to put on. I really just want to put my finger into powder and it look good on my eyes, and this works for me. I haven't used a lot of ColourPop products just because I haven't been into eyeshadow, but these little like nine color palettes are perfect for what I want, and I love cool toned eyeshadow so much. I am so glad that that is making a comeback, because for a very long time all I've been able to find are like warm tone neutrals. Not that I've been looking super hard, but like, oh, love it. And the packaging just makes me happy. The only other makeup item is the Maybelline Superstay ink crayons. I love these. I have them in 4 colors. I only grabbed 3 of them because I don't know where the 4th one is. I haven't worn it. I think I put it away because it was like a summery color. Today I am wearing Stay Exceptional. I have these colors. I have been looking for, Christine McConnell called it an old dead lady color, and when she said that I was like, oh, I need one too. I think this is really pretty. They're very comfortable to wear. I can't tell if this is redness or if this is lipstick. These 3 colors have been really great. I think they're very wearable and very comfortable. And I also love that they have a sharpener on this end. I know more products are doing that and I love it. The last thing that I'm going to put in the beauty category is not beauty related, but it's also not really home. This could be beauty or home. And it is this chronic pain and fatigue bath soap. It smells so good. It smells very citrusy and floral and clean and not really perfumed, but like it smells. So I have been using this not every night, but pretty frequently. This is my second bag of it. It does foam up a little bit, not like bubble bath foam. I get a separate bubble bath specifically for when I want bubble bath foam. I don't want to make a claim that like, oh, it fixes all of my pain. It really helps me to calm down for the night, and Epsom salt is really great for that kind of thing. I don't know if any of the ingredients in the product itself are helping my pain levels more than just Epsom salt would, because Epsom salt is great, but it does smell really nice. And when you've had a long day of like feeling crappy because your body hurts, it feels nice to just have like some bubbles and some smell goods and something that does help your pain. It's not gonna cure anything, obviously, but like it helps me to sleep at night, so I like it. I think I take like 5 baths a week right now. So yeah, that's my beauty category, and I'm gonna check my notes before I delve into the next one. We're gonna talk about crafting after I move everything. Okay, so for crafting favorites, I only brought 2 of the things with me to show you because one of them is too big and has too many parts. I feel like I talk about crafting on my channel a good bit, so this should not be a surprise to anyone that I'm like making its own designated corner of the video. Crafting this year has been so therapeutic and so necessary for me. And I know, I know without a doubt that it has been for a lot of other people too. The yarn supply shortages have freaked me out. I've been crafting so long that it's kind of hard for me to think of like what's my favorite. So the first product I'm going to talk about, I don't think I even got it this year, but it's something that I use every time I crochet. I reach for these hooks, and the set isn't even full at the moment because they're floating around the house. I don't know where they are. I'm willing to buy backups. I love these hooks so much. It is the Clover Amour crochet hook set. These are ergonomic hooks. I freaking love these. The set is expensive. Like if you're just getting into crochet, I'm not gonna say, oh yeah, go out and buy these, because it's pricey, and if you don't even know you're gonna enjoy the hobby, I wouldn't do it. If you've been crocheting for a while and it hurts your wrist, or you have trouble gripping the hook, or you just want nice hooks to feel like it's a better experience for you, I would really recommend these. All right, here is a close-up. This is one that I was actually mid-project with, so it's got some scuffies on it because of how loved it is. I love the shape of this handle. It's very comfortable for me. I think it works if you do a pencil grip or a knife grip. The material is very sleek, but not so sleek that you're like dropping stitches nonstop. I've had hooks that do that. It's very frustrating, but I really like these. They are not as like grabby as the Susan Bates hooks, which is just a personal preference. If you like Susan Bates hooks, you might not like this, but I'm not really a Susan Bates user. They're closer to the Boy hooks, so if you like those hooks and you want something nicer, I personally don't like the Boy ergonomic hooks, but these have a similar hook shape and the handle is very nice. So I got these from Michael's. We used a coupon because they're pricey, but they're worth it to me. Pretty sure you can get the individual hooks off of like Amazon and different suppliers online. I probably will be looking into that, but I wanted the set because I, at the time, was using a lot of different crochet hook sizes, and I feel like it's good to have a full set. I think I'm going to repurchase the ones that I'm using more frequently so that I have extra, and because I'm pretty sure my couch ate like half of this pack. Maybe not half, but it's eaten at least one of these hooks. And then the chair ate the other. Okay, so the 2 other favorites are pretty recent, but like it's the craftiest time of the year, and I am so loving crafting at the moment. Like I'm always loving crafting, but like at the beginning of the year I had a big baking moment. I am having a crafting moment. I'm excited. So one of the things that I got to try this year I hated, and it led me down a rabbit hole that like originally got me into crafting, and I started using my looms again. And because I started using my looms again, I started looming when I was like 10, and it was my first fiber art and I really loved it. One of the things that I've never really liked is that the looms that I had, which are like pretty standard looms, make a very loose gauge, which can be really great depending on the product that you're trying to get. I found out that they make looms with smaller gauges and I love it. I love it so much. It has a project on it. I apologize. But also you get to see what the gauge looks like. So here is the loom. This is a KB loom. This is one of the baby products because it was all that Michaels had, but I saw it was a little bit cheaper than what Amazon had and I wouldn't have to wait for shipping. So I got it and I freaking love it. The texture that this fabric is making. It's like, it's been very therapeutic to just sit and loom again. I have 3 loom sets that have just sat in my craft room for so long. And then because of the knitting machine that I will be talking about, and actually there's a review video up if you want to see that, but like I'm gonna talk about it here too. I'm not done talking about it. Just, I love it. I am planning to get the other loom sizes because this is the baby loom. It came with a smaller one so you can make baby socks. I don't have anyone around me who has a baby locally, and like I just don't make a lot of baby projects. I like making, that sounds dirty, but I like making adult projects. But I really love this loom. Paired with that, I also got the fuzzies. I also have this loom. I ordered this separately. I ordered it separately because I was knitting with my other looms and I didn't have a hook on hand anywhere, and I found out that they make ergonomic ones. This handle's not as nice as a Clover one. I don't know if Clover makes loom hooks, but it goes with it and it's nicer than the hooks that you get. The last not product, but like crafting thing that I've been really excited about is vinyl decal is vinyl decal making. I did a video on like my first project with it. It's up here if you guys want to see it. I freaking love that project and I want to make all of the things. It's very space absorbing and time consuming, so I have to like designate time and like almost a whole day to making a project. But I really want to do more projects with you guys in the future of just like trying to learn this new thing. But yeah, no, I like it enough that it made it to the video, but obviously I'm not holding up the machine for you because that would be dangerous for the machine. Okay, so I have 3 favorites for food this year, which feel very on brand for me. The first one I don't have is the Popeye spicy chicken sandwich. It's so good. I wasn't going to try it because I just don't eat a lot of fast food. It's not something that makes me feel good inside, so I don't eat it too often. And then Taylor Wynn said, hey, this sandwich is amazing, and I trust her opinion so very much. And I should have ignored her and just been like, no. I don't need to listen to you. No, I listened. I got the sandwich to try out and it's delicious. It's fantastic. I haven't gotten a bad one yet. Oh, I kind of want one. Let's move on to the other 2. The other 2 food items are not things that I eat, but they are hot beverages, which makes sense. The first one is pretty new to me, is the Swiss Miss mocha flavored cafe blend hot chocolate. I really loved the Swiss Miss Simply Dark hot chocolate. It was like a requirement that you made it with milk. I was getting it for years and then it disappeared. It went extinct. I don't know where it is. I found it on the internet for like $20 a box, and considering the rate that I drink hot chocolate in, that's not okay and not sustainable. I got this week because it's Christmas and I wanted a hot chocolate that I would really like, and hopefully one that I could add peppermint to, and it's amazing. I really enjoy it. If you like dark chocolate, you might really like this. To me, it doesn't really taste like a coffee drink, and I literally drank it right before going to bed and had a beautiful night's sleep. So I am not really trustworthy on the whole coffee front, but like it's a really good dark chocolate cocoa, which is hard to find because everyone's adding marshmallows and caramel to theirs, which is fine. If that's your thing, go for it. But I want dark chocolate. and it's delicious. Also a hot drink, but a very different kind, is Sleepy Time Extra Herbal Tea from Celestial Seasonings. I have been drinking this for years. This year, because of how frequently I've been drinking it, I got the big box, which has been a very good decision. It has 40 tea bags in it, which is an insane amount. I've gone through a lot. That's about half the box. I'm gonna be honest, I don't drink this tea for the taste of it. I have gotten very used to the taste of it, and so I do enjoy it now. When I first drank it, I don't like chamomile very much. I think it smells great, but the taste of it, not my thing. I've gotten used to this one, so I don't mind drinking it. I drink it with like a good amount of honey because that's how I like it. I've been drinking it both hot and iced, depending on my need. If I'm having like a late night bath, I really like having it iced. So soothing, so nice. But I also like drinking it hot while I'm journaling. I don't think it's like a pass out the second you drink it kind of tea. Some nights I still take valerian root to help me fall asleep, but it is soothing. It does help me calm down, and I like just having a tea to make and drink every night, and I don't really like having to make decisions about something that I do every day. So big box that I know is there and is going to serve the purpose that I want, it's been great for me. And I really enjoyed this tea, and I'm not necessarily going to not enjoy other herbal teas, but like probably gonna keep buying big box. Do we name the big box? Do we name the bear on the big box? There's a hair in my eye. I have two last things to share. They are my not favorites. They are like the two things that I've really not enjoyed this year. So I'm gonna go grab one of them. The other one I'm just going to briefly touch on, and then I want your opinion. So I'll be right back. The first thing I want to talk about in my not so favorite section, one that is already has a video up this week. This thing, I don't want to call it a waste of money, but it was a waste of money. Would recommend not getting a cheap knitting machine, pretty much for the most part. And then the other not so favorite thing, I'm pretty bummed about not liking, because we basically bought it for me to review on the channel, assuming that it would be a good thing. However, I hated it. And that is the Monin syrup we got for the wintry season. We bought 4 bottles of syrup, 2 bottles of sauce, 4 pumps to go with all of them, and a bag of Frappuccino mix. If you guys want me to do a video on this, I will. I wanted to ask your input first, because I don't want to be a negative Nelly just jumping on my channel and being like, I hate all these products. But I really had some strong opinions about this. Not like majoritively negative opinions. There's some positive in there, but not a lot. And I don't know if I want to do a video where just everything, like it's mostly negative instead of positive. I would prefer to like have this ratio where like, here's some of the things that I like, and here's 2 things that I don't like so much. I trust your guys' opinion on what you like. If you want me to do a review on Monin, I mean, we did mostly buy it so that I could review it on my channel, because I've done Tarani reviews in the past. Yeah, let me know what you guys want. I could go on a tangent right here, but I've already been filming for a half hour, and we're gonna move on, which is not something I'm very good at. We're gonna move on. Move on. That is all I've got really to tangent about. I hope you guys like this. I hope there was something in here that you found interesting. I wanted it to have some general scheme, but like also, what is order? Let's just be a little chaotic about it. Like my hair. Hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you found something interesting. I hope that maybe you got some ideas for like things you can get with your new gift cards, or things that will make your days a little bit easier. If you have some 2020 favorites, things that made this year easier or better in some way, I would love to hear it in the comments down below. But let's just have some chill favorite topic things. If you guys want me to go on a tangent about Monin syrup, let me know. I will do that. Hope you're having a fantastic Christmas if you guys celebrate, and I will see you guys either next week or in the new year. I haven't decided yet, but it is the last day of Vlogmas. Holy crap, I'm filming the last day of Vlogmas. I know I missed like a week because I missed a week, but like I still did it for the most part and I'm pretty proud of that. So I will see you guys when I see you. I hope you're having a fantastic holiday season.